You have a question, Peacemaker?
Yeah, I gotta know. Do demons bump uglies?
Booyah!
Homelander. Fiora.
Reading chat funny as hell, not gonna lie. I can't play on M&K, that shit. I feel like you get used to it. You gotta play on that shit a lot. I have to do this guide that people have been begging for me to do for some reason. No reason people want to play low tier. Make low tier work. Alright, I'm about to start the guide. If y'all got like questions, y'all can ask, I'll answer. But I'm gonna primarily be focusing on the guide. I guess we'll do like an intro. I think Peacemaker is mostly like a zoner for the most part. I feel like that's like primarily what you want to do with a character. Like you don't want to be. It's only like a select few times where I rush down, but most of the time you're like being annoying with this or this or this or this or this or this. So like primarily the character is like an annoying zoner / counter zoner. Yo, Leaf live with the raid. I appreciate it, bro. Hope you had a great All-Stars event. Hopefully, you know, no one got DQ'd. And I appreciate the raid. What's good, No Green? So what I'm doing right now is just Peacemaker guide for the people that just joined. It's highly requested. Top 3 cameo picks. So Farah, I think Farah, Tremor, Motaro. It's like top 3. I think Kano is good too with him. That's about it. I probably would only use those if I like had a solo mayhem. Darius is like okay with him. Chameleon. No, I don't think Chameleon is the wave, only because you can't like torpedo. You can't torpedo lift, like you get punished. Madam Ball, I haven't even tried that, but for the sake of the video, I'm saying no. You still downplay that? That shit's garbage. I'm sorry, I'm not losing to Peacemaker Jax. Let's go over the nooch with Peacemaker. So like, pretty much in neutral, you want to use these buttons, but like, you don't want to like spam this shit though, because like good niggas will like whiff punish this button on reaction every time. But like, you want to use it to where like you're in range. I always like to cancel this into Eagly because they can't counter poke it like at all. I'll just put him down. Every time you down for an Eagly, they get sent like full screen pretty much. You get to get back. Well, what they can do though is they could like flawless block, punish that, but most people like aren't gonna do that. Hold on, Homelander can do it. Oh, you fuck. Hell, you can't punish that. Oh, there you go. But that's what it is. Yeah, he gets like 30 off that. So that, I mean, you know, you can't like flawless block and punish it, but like once they start flawless blocking, which is a rare occasion, I've barely fought anyone to do that. You just start like doing fair grab or like fair low, or you could do double down four. You do like double down four because they're dashing up, or you could do like down four 1-2 or like down four grab. I would say like start flawless blocking, down four comes really mind game, but I would just stick to down four eagerly until they show you that you can flawless block punish. The next thing is this is also good in neutral, because when you start doing a lot of that in neutral, people like to jump, and you get like a full combo if they jump within a certain range. You always can convert. You get 30 off them jumping. If you don't have a bar, you can just do that. You can also anti-air with, you know, stand one. I think they're gonna jump. It's the same combo. So like Bulldog is really good, and it's like it has no recovery. So like I'll just like fuck with people and I'll like whiff it, and I'll just do 1-1 to catch them like dashing up, trying to check me. It's a really good tool to use in neutral. Eagly is good because, you know, you back up, and every time you hit an Eagly, you can get a force field. But I don't really go for that much because it allows them to like walk in. But you can pretty much, and if you hit Eagly from like full screen, you can get a torpedo right there. Or if they're like higher up in the air, can get, I think you can get like X gunshot right here. I might have lied, but it's easier like if they, you know, higher up in the air. I think this is good in neutral, but you can't use it too much because it's def on whiff and like def on block. So like you only use it when you're like here-ish. The next thing, I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this to annoy the shit out of people. Like, imagine you walk me down and I just do this, and now you have to walk me down again on top of like the eagle hitting you. Like, this shit hella good. And then once you like start doing that enough, people start jumping, so you can do that, or you can do the overhead. And it's just like some fair shit, which is why I think fair is his best cameo, because it helps him like be annoying. I think that's pretty much it for it. I don't think I'd do any. I think against certain characters, I'm gonna have to like switch to a character and do this versus.
PEACEMAKER.
Booyah!
Can't like rely.
Draco. Fearer. Temple of Kata Ravala.
Okay, against certain characters, if they throw a projectile, you can on reaction do EX force field and combo them. And you can also, like, if you want to, you can spin another bar. I would actually just recommend doing this route. Is he able to block that? How did that work like the first time flawlessly? Yeah, you can get that against like the characters who have like projectile. I don't know if that works on regular stars, but that does. And you can also like spin the second bar. I don't recommend doing this, but you can like spin the second bar and get a gunshot. But I'm not recommending going for that. That's like 2 bars for like 20%. And that's pretty much his neutral. You just down 4. 1-2 is good too. Sleep is like okay. Bodar is good. You also anti-air with the stand 1 and Bull Dart. That's like his only anti-airs. Alright, now we're gonna go into block pressure. I think 1-2. 1-2 is like his best like string for pressuring because it's +3. It like guarantees a down 4 most of the time. And that's when you do like 1-2 down 4 eagle. That's like my main go-to to do because most of the time they get hit by eagle and I back up. I just can zone. Once you have them dishing, you can do like grab. You can do 1-2 Farah. If you want to throw Farah, you can't just throw immediately because it's like hella plus. So you have to back that to get the throw right there. You can do like 1-2 overhead or 1-2 low. You can do like 1-2 back throw. I think 1-2 is like its best screen. You can also stagger stand 1 into grab. That's like +3 also. So it's the same mind game. And same thing with like stand 1. Oh, you don't gotta back dash there, I lied. I think the mid into Farah, that like instantly works. Like that catches people off guard. Because you can do that after crouching. I think this is also his best like shimmy. I've like shimmied people offline with this for some reason. But it's like it catches you like duck OSing perfectly. Honestly don't know why people would get shimmy when you just take the grab. And the combo does like 30 if you get by that. But people do be getting shimmy. I don't use 2-2 a lot, but I think it's good. I think it's like okay. I just don't like the risk behind it. But if you do hit them with the grab, you can get this combo right here. Get like 32%. If you have no bar, you can do this. You do that into like torpedo. If you're not bad like me. Yeah, you can do that if you have no bar. We should always have bar, just scared you, not gonna lie. If they start like ducking after the grab, you can like stagger and throw. You can do 2-2 Farah stuff. You can do this. That like catches people a lot. Or you can actually fake that out too. You can fake out the eagle and go for that. You can fake that out, go for the grab. That's like unblockable a little low key. Like this right here is like unblockable. But I don't like doing Farah on block a lot because it costs the whole bar. And like I feel like having torpedo in the Farah is important because you don't have good buttons up close to contest some of these characters. Like if I do this and then you just block it, I have no Farah for like a while. So I would say like use it like sparingly. Then sometimes people are gonna start like know what his armor is. People are gonna start armoring on 2-2, which is what most people do, especially towards the end of the game. You can do force field. That covers like every armor in the game, including Johnny's. Or if you don't want to spend the bar, you can do anti-gravity if you hard read armor. You get the full combo. I think that also like covers every armor. What else does he have? I think I pretty much covered everything. But most of his pressure is like fair or like down for eagle or grab. It's not like too much he has going on that's crazy. You can also do down for anti-gravity. They can't like, I don't think they can hit you in time out of anti-gravity. If I try to poke, I try to dash up 1-2. Like even jump like whiffs. That's what I like to do like for chip. People like that catches like a lot of people. Like, you actually legit have to just sit there and block that. There's also a mind game on anti-gravity, like you could whiff jump in throw if they start up blocking. We could whiff jump in down forward. Most people, they see you doing that, they'll like press immediately after you come down, and that's when you could just do that. And it'll help them pressing. But I don't recommend like spamming that mind game too much. It's not worth it. IMO. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the pressure. If you think they're gonna get hit, you can also do like down forward equally on block, and then like it catches them trying to poke. I only recommend that in the corner though. You can get like a full combo. It's like 40 because you're trying to counter poke. I think that's pretty much it though. This, I feel like having this is like really important because this is like your safe get off me tool. You can also like OS this. Like if that hits, I get my fair. If it hits, fair shouldn't be on me, but if they block it, fair should get on me. I might have lied. Yeah, that's how it should look right there. Because the reason you don't want fair to get on you if it hits, because you need like you still get half the bar back, even if that hits, compared to like it hitting and you have fair. Now you just wasted your whole cameo. I feel like it's also important to get that down. I think that's it as far as like pressure, like stuff. Also, they can duck torpedo, which a lot of people don't do, by the way. They can duck. They can duck that, but if you also like do the OS, it like covers duck, and you can like punish them. You can punish them for trying to punish you. That makes sense. The only character that can duck it and like it doesn't pass through is Rain. If Rain ducks this, you just die. I gotta go with combos. So off 1-2, I just do this. It's like the basic BNB. What's good, Elson? You can also do, if you like happen to hit them with a fair overhead, you can do this combo. There's like 34. I'm good. So what about you? If you want to be like super opti, you can do this combo. That does like slightly more. I'm doing a guy right now, Elson. Off the low, I like to do like stand one because I don't know what side I want to be on sometimes. But you can do that combo off the low. If you want to spend though, you can also like do this combo. I don't really go for this though. I think it's off this starter actually. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe it's just like not possible. Yeah, that combo. You do that combo if you spin the bar and you don't want to use fair. I think that only works off 4-4. I don't know if you can do it off this. What other combos does he have? If you hit the overhead from like here, you can dash up 1-1 into like the same combo. Or 4-1-1. I don't know why I said 1. Or you can like, if you hit them like too far, like max range, you just have to do torpedo. And with the low, you can do the mid. You do that. What other combos are he also has an unbreakable combo you can do. If somehow end up in this situation with gonna break. Fuck. You can get like triple shits. Kind of bad at it though. I don't get my EX right there. Bro. Ah, that's kind of hard, but you can get that. Yeah, you can do that. That's like 23% unbreakable. I think that's all his mid-screen combos. In the corner, everything is kind of the same in the corner. I just do this. You can end with Sonic Boom, or you can end with Torpedo, but Torpedo is like plus on hit. That's like my -1 on hit right there. I just end with Sonic Boom if I were to hit that. You can also do Farah. You can also do Farah for like a little bit more damage. But if I hit that, I always end with Sonic Boom to get a safe jump. Like right there, you get a safe jump. They can't armor. But if you like do the mid-screen combo and you like corner carry them, you can end with a 1-2-4 and you can also get a safe jump on that. You can also end with this. That's like plus 38. You can get a safe jump off that. You can end with a 1-2-4, like plus 39. I think that's it for the literally all his corner combos are just like blow dart, EX torpedo, blow dart. Same thing with like the mid. Also, if you hit the mid like mid screen, you could do. You do that if you hit that button mid screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I always call it like corner routes are like kind of the same. If you do like hit the low out the corner, you saw this. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. That's pretty much how you play Peacemaker. You know, you annoy the shit out of them with Farah, overhead, force field, eagly, all that stuff. That's pretty much it, man. Buff PM.